guys, Craft here and welcome to another episode of Tekkit. This is episode number 2. So yeah, if you've seen the last episode, then you're probably on the right time. Because today, we are going adventuring. We are going exploring the surroundings, of course. So last episode what we did is basically did some basic stuff, explain the series. We discovered a few things like those, that's not Mistcraft. That's the dimensional doors portal stuff. We discovered those pretty much bad things and all that, but we did pretty much nothing. But this episode, look at my inventory. As you can recognize by my sword, it's a quartz sword, and look at all the stuff I got. I even got sword quartz. That's why I got this quartz sword, which does like +6 attack damage. It's better than stone. It's as good as an iron sword. How? Because it does +6. Because if you don't know, an iron sword, basic iron sword, does like +6 attack damage, as you can see over here. Yeah, and the stone sword, I will show you, as it actually does, like, oh no, what am I actually writing? There we go. It's a stone sword, which does +5. So that's, actually, the thing is, my stone sword actually broke down while I was mining, I was caving. So last episode, I was not in this area, I was not in this region, I was basically back at those caves, which I guess I already lost by now, because basically I was exploring a little bit, getting a lot of food. As you can see, I got a lot of food. So now what I want to do is basically go and do some exploring and maybe get myself, actually not get, choose myself a nice place to call a home, which I want to call it my base for the series. I wouldn't say it's gonna be my permanent base, but I really want it to be my base for a while. Quite a while. At least for 15 episodes, I want to call that a base. So let's just go and explore there. As you can see, I was exploring off cam, and look what I found, guys. A jungle biome. That's pretty different, right? Like last episode, you guys have seen it. I didn't find this. I already found that actually the boring forest biome. Forest biome is nice, so I will try to return back to the forest biome. I found this swamp, the desert, even there's a taiga, and I guess an ice plains or something. I don't know, something like that. So if you go over here, look at all this. I even found a volcano. So that's so nice, isn't it? I guess it's from Project Red Exploration or something, that mod. I don't know, I never researched into that. So of course, this series we will be researching into mods than just looking at them. So this is not a mod pack for exploration, but you still need to do some in order to find the correct place where you want to actually live. So today what we want to do is set up a base. The next episode we will start researching in the mods when we have got a little bit of more resources and think what mod we want to research into first. So you guys can still leave some suggestions down below. In the comments down below. You can just, yeah, okay, so this is Project Red Exploration. I knew it, because I've played this mod pack before. I know a lot of the mods, but I never actually did a lot of, to be honest, what I mean is I never did the stuff. Let me explain. I did the, I know the mods, I know a lot of them, but I never did pretty much make the machines myself. I've seen other people do it. I actually have seen, pretty much I got resources for it, but I never did it pretty deeply. And I didn't actually play a mod pack for more than a week or something. So I need to, pretty much it's going to be an experience for all of us. Basically, if you're watching me, then it's an experience for you as well. So yeah, let's just play along and let's see what this jungle has to offer. It doesn't have anything good to offer since this is a jungle. This is not a very cool biome. Of course, we can find a jungle temple, which is gonna be an awesome addition to my series, That would be nice, isn't it? But yeah, first of all, what I want to do is go and explore a little bit. A little bit. Exploration don't do us any harm. So what we want to do is basically explore actually for the rest of the episode. So this episode will be smaller than the last episode, because the last episode was at least, not at least, it's nearly like 20 minutes, but this one is gonna be less than that, because there's no chance it's gonna be more than that. It might be 20 minutes or even less than 20 minutes, who knows. I'm basically talking, I'm not doing anything else, so let's just stop talking and let's just explore a little bit. We should keep talking so you guys can keep entertained, as well as I can keep myself entertained, because I really think these things are boring. Basically, just worrying about this stuff, it's actually a little bit boring. Don't worry, guys, you will actually get used to this series, me derping around. And actually we found some cows. Maybe we could settle here, make a wheat farm and make a cow farm around here. That'd be so cool, isn't it? It will be a pretty cool experience. Maybe I could live over there. Who knows? I don't know where to live. Maybe I could start. Okay, so should I start my starter base over here? Look at my cave, like the last waypoint I had. I guess last episode I found that waypoint is all the way over there. It's so far away, but now I'm basically in the middle of nowhere. I actually didn't explore it over here. As you can see over here, I didn't actually explore this. So let's start building our foundations. So this is not going to be the main foundations. I will just do a temporary foundations where I'll be putting down my crafting table, furnaces, chests and stuff. I mean pretty much all those things. And then try to, oh come on, you just stay away. So then what I want to do is basically think what to do. So think that letter. First set my base up, and I don't want to actually let's just set the basic stuff up, like yes, a basic crafting, no, a furnace. Then I want to get myself a full set of iron armor, guys. And this is my plan for this episode. What we want to do is get myself a full set of iron armor first, then a full set of iron tools, and then go mining. That's the plan for this episode. We are not going to be going mining, but we will still basically actually get a waypoint for this. This is gonna be basically, what color is this gonna be? I think it's gonna be more of, what color is this gonna be? Blue? I think it should be blue color. Yeah, something like a darker blue. For I am darker blue. You see, I am darker blue. And yeah, it's now turning. Yeah, no, it's a weird color. No, it turns into purple. So maybe it's something like this. The color variation. Of course, you can see my hand. The color is gonna be like that. Most importantly, then we have the waypoint name. That's gonna be my starter base. I mean, it's gonna be my starter base. Starter. No, that's not the spelling. I don't know. I really derp while typing on camera. Starter base. Yeah, like that. So now we have the starter base with us, which actually shows my coordinates. And okay, so it shows the coordinates for the waypoints I already have. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So I won't grab those because that's gonna be, I don't actually have any chests yet, so that's gonna be wasting my inventory space. So let's go and get this, and let's start my basic double chest where I will be putting all of my ores. These are my ore chest. So let's put all of my ores, then basically all of the stuff. I even got peridot, guys. That's so cool, isn't it? So it's Project Red. That's a mod. I mean, I don't know if this is from Project Red Exploration or what, but I still don't know about those stuff. But I need to make another chest. But first, here we go. We have, okay, so let's make another chest where we can put down all of our stuff. Then maybe, there we go. There's a cow. Come on, cow. Do you want to sleep in my bed? You can do that. Of course you can. You are my buddies, you know. So now what I want to do is do this. Here we go. We got all of the stuff. And now, of course, this thing is going to be the worst thing ever, which is coal. I want to put that down. No, coal is not the worst. It will come in handy. I mean, here or there, it will come in handy. Of course, it's the major thing in Minecraft. You need that when you start Minecraft, you know. You just need that. So let's chop down another tree while the iron smelts. Maybe we could get, maybe at the end of this episode, I could show you with a full set of iron armor. That would be so cool, isn't it, guys? Hopefully, it will be cool. But yeah, here we go. We want to go exploring and maybe explore a little bit this episode. Then yeah, I will end the episode, of course. This episode is not going to be the best episode you've ever seen. Like last episode was bad than this one. I don't know if this one is worse. I mean, it was pretty bad. I know it's derpy. You know, for the first couple of episodes, it will be derpy like this. But then we will get used to it. Then we will start basically doing a lot of mod researches and stuff. Of course, that's why you guys might have actually came into here to see a Tekkit Let's Play. I know a lot of other people do this kind of Let's Plays and they do it better than me. But it doesn't matter. We can, of course, do better than them, of course, as well. So now what we want to do... Oh, what the... What is that? I made myself... I was gonna be making a pickaxe first of all. That's the wrong thing because I need an axe, and because my axe is breaking, and it's almost broken. So look at me. I was making pretty much a pickaxe with torches. A torch pickaxe. That's so cool. What was that? That was something. I mean, I don't know what was that, but that's something to be laughed about. I mean, laughed at. You should laugh at me for that. That's so weird. I don't know why I did that. I was talking so deeply. I was worrying about the series. I'm very sorry if I actually stammer a little bit sometimes in the series here and there, because I'm very, very excited to start the series. And I will upload this episode today so you guys can see an early episode, because I won't be able to upload for a while because I want to do a lot of off-cam stuff. Then yeah, I actually get some jungle wood here, but I don't want it. Oh yeah, look at that. You see that, those trees over there? If I chop those down, I could get a lot of wood. I mean, that would be so cool, isn't it? I think that will be so cool. I mean, I think that will be cool, but I don't know if that is cool. So I actually do get some oak sapling. Then I get some mushrooms. Then I get a broken axe, which is very bad. So here we go. We got a lot of. So the iron actually smells very quickly, as you can see over here. I don't know what that glitch is. Is this a 1.6.4 glitch or something? Who knows? But I got some clay over here. Maybe we could do something with clays later on. But there's no Tinker's Construct, so we won't be able to do a lot of the stuff we did. Like, you need a clay to make a smelter in Tinker's Construct mod, which I actually did on my other series called FTB Trading, because there was that mod, but that was a PvP oriented series, and I didn't pretty much mind. I don't know. I don't mind continuing that anymore, and I don't even like. I actually mind apologizing for that. Like, I'm not continuing that series, but you know, guys, that's not very awesome. I don't like that series anymore, so let's forget about that. Let's give a nice farewell to that series, of course, shall we? Let's give a farewell, and here we go. We now have a full set of iron armor. And how is that even possible? I don't know, but I still think, there we go, it's possible. And look at that. There we go. So I need to take out a lot of this. Of course, my poor zombie head. No. Yeah, I got my full set of iron armor. And this is gonna be my thumbnail. I need to prepare my thumbnail before I upload this video, of course. Maybe I can upload it tomorrow, who knows. But let's put all of this down. Of course, they will stay with me. Don't care. Of course, no creepers should appear. Of course, I'm saying this word too often, so I should stop saying that. So hopefully no creepers appear, because I don't want... Of course, I can just do this. Of course, again, I'm saying the same word for pretty much all the time. So now what I want to do is make sure the area is lit up, or light up, or something. Lit it up, or lit up. I should say lit up. I don't know. Light it up or lit up. It doesn't make sense. So I know, guys, it doesn't make sense. It's time to be crazy. Of course, this series is gonna be crazy, because it's the first ever series which I'm doing, which is gonna be lasting for a long time. And here we go. Look what I did. I am basically just... Look at what I'm doing. I am basically lighting the place up, and it's all lit up already. So now let's see what we can do. Basically, is there anything to do? No, there is nothing to do. So now what we have got is basically a whole lit up area, which is gonna be my... I think I will have to do a lot of excavation over here, so maybe we could do our laboratory and stuff. So off episode, I need to go to the nether as well. So next episode we can go to the nether, maybe do some nether exploration, getting some levels. Of course, I'm level 19, as you can see. I need to go and mine some quartz, since you get XP from quartz. So I need to make some tools, of course, for this episode. Let's do this. And yeah, I need to get some more iron as well, because these will not do. And now what I want to do is basically, after I get myself a full set of iron armor, we'll be setting up myself up on an expedition. So I don't know how much time I took I don't know how much time I've taken recording this video, but basically, hopefully not a long time, because now it's recording. I've been recording for 12 minutes, so it's still 12 minutes is not bad. So I can record for a while anyways. So we have got our starter base, and we will have to actually... I don't know, we should go back to the cave area, which is all the way over there, and it's oh, look at how much... I think I'm very far away from that, and since I have to walk, it doesn't really fit in pretty well. Oh no, now I think it glitches up. Oh no, I even broke my... I'm a very bad kid. I broke my own boat. That's so nice, you know. This is what you should do all the time, breaking your own boat by like jumping on it. I was literally like raging. Ah, look at that already. It's episode 2 and I don't have any diamonds and I can't get into any mods. Now I'm gonna be breaking my own boat. Is that gonna be nice? Yeah, of course it does. Of course you should break your own boat. I know you should. It's the fun of Minecraft. It's the fact of Minecraft that if you break your own boat, pretty much anchor on your own boat, you will be a happy person, a happy kid, a happy guy, or a happy dude, anything you want. So here we go. We will now go back, pretty much not back, basically should go now. So I will have to put down my items, like my stuff, pretty much. Here we go. Now this is gonna be all of the items I ever get, and here we go. Now we got a full set of our kind of like iron tools. I didn't get an iron sword because I don't need this, because this quartz sword is as... I don't know if the durability is as good as an iron sword, but it's as good as an iron sword, so I will take that. I don't know if the durability is nice, but the attack damage is pretty nice, so I will take that. So here we go, on an adventure. Let us go. And oh no, seriously. Of course, I should stay closer to land, since the swamp biome is very, oh no, hostile to its boats. So it is not pretty suitable for traveling sometimes, because the boats might break. I don't know if this is a glitch or something, but of course the boat actually broke at last. It broke. Here we go. The boat breaks at last. So now let's go. Of course I didn't bring my food, which is very nice because I will get some more over here. And let's see how much we can get. We will get a lot of food. I actually forgot about that. Sorry, I'm derping right now. So I'm just gonna be saying, hey, I didn't get food because I will get more. But no, I forgot about the food situation. So I think I will have to return after I've explored a little bit. And that will put an end to this boring episode. And that's not the very biggest thing I've ever done. Of course I do boring episodes. So let's do this. And let's go. And oh, there's a pumpkin over there. Now these are rubber wood from Mine Factory Reloaded. Of course I need to make a rubber tree farm. So why don't we do it next episode, or not the next episode, maybe episode 4. We should be able to do it, because I want to go to the nether. So off cam, what I will do right now is go and get some diamonds. And then after we get some diamonds, what we will do is get some obsidian, make a diamond pick, hopefully enough for a diamond pick, not an enchanting table, because the enchantment wasn't as good as now back then. I mean, it wasn't as good like nowadays. The enchantment system is much more better than back in those days. It's 1.6.4. It's not that, it's the derpy version of Minecraft, so we don't want to worry about that. So now what we want to do is, there we go, we have enough for a furnace, want to cook our food. And yeah, this time it's gonna be the best season you've ever seen. So yeah, now what we want to do is go get some diamonds, make a nether portal, and go nether adventuring, nether exploring for the whole next episode. I mean, what we will do is, the whole time next episode we will try to explore the nether, maybe even come to the overworld when we are in pretty much trouble for food and stuff. Now there is another cave over here with some, it's not a cave, it's something, some sort of I don't know, it's not even a cavern in here. This is a pretty, I don't know what this is, but this is weird. But I actually get some iron. That's enough for an iron sword. There we go. So the world of it wants, like, I think you guys want an iron sword. Want me to make an iron sword for myself instead of this quartz sword, even though it's gonna be breaking in a moment. So I think I need to make an iron sword, because I want to save up my quartz for the mod research, like applied energetics. And I don't think this is applied energetics too. It's applied energetics. I will have to do it on the applied energetics, you see. I will do it, don't worry guys. I will make an iron sword next time instead of using my quartz on these basic tools. Of course I will do the quartz tools after some time, but I just introduced it to you guys. So I haven't had a quartz pickaxe, but I broke it along the way, and it's as good as an iron pickaxe. And look at this guys. I even have, pretty much you could do it with another quartz as well. So instead of Sardis quartz, which I actually used, which you can actually find in the overworld, and they're as good as iron. Pretty much iron tools, and of course there's machineries and stuff we can use pretty much later on. There's a quartz wrench. Of course there's some stuff I need to use. I need to save up my quartz for pretty much when I do the pretty much, what is it even called? Yeah, the applied energetics mod. I will have to save up my quartz and pretty much use it the way they want me to use it. Pretty much all the stuff, and pretty much, yeah, let's just don't worry about that. And here we go. We will get some food and maybe go exploring pretty much all the way over there, pretty much all the way to the south. We are going south, and that's the way to the north, that's the way to the west, and that's the way to the east. So our house is pretty much more north. Then of course there's pretty much the volcano there. I don't even need a map. I can actually recognize by that volcano. I think that's gonna be our vantage point. Like, what we will do is basically just, not vantage point, is gonna be like, we will try to navigate, pretty much that will be a challenge. We will navigate without using the minimap mod. Then we can see, yeah, that side of, I think from the volcano, there's on the right side we'll find our starter base and stuff. I don't know, we can use that volcano to pretty much navigate and stuff. Now let's see how okay, so I've been recording for almost 19 minutes. It's 18.5 minutes. So I think that's not gonna be the best thing ever, but let's put this thing back. So yeah, what I think is, I will end this episode somewhere about here, but I will actually go a little bit exploring. You see guys, I'm very hyped about the series, and I want to show it to you guys, to make sure to show you guys that I'm not pretty much faking it. I'm not saying, hey, I'm hyped about it, but I'm seriously not hyped about it. At first I thought I was not, but now I think I am. I'm very hyped about it. So let's go, and let's go kill these cows. This is what you want to do. You just go and kill these cows. And here we go. And yeah, there we go. We want to kill the cows, and there we go. This is what we did. And now let's just pretty much go and kill some more. Okay, so there's a lot of animals over here. We can even, I don't know why, I think I should set up a farm instead of killing the animals. But you know how much of a derp I am. I seriously need some instant food. I will make a farm, you know, I don't even have wheat to attract the animals. So I can't even make a farm yet. So actually clear out my, okay, so guys, you know these roses from, back then, I mean, last episode I got it a lot. You guys might be thinking, where did that go? I think I actually threw it away because my inventory was storage was space. My inventory space was running out, so I had to throw that out. And what is that, guys? That is basically a witch hut, a witch's hut. We want to go and check that out because that's a vanilla Minecraft spawning system thing. Because this was a very big swamp, and I wasn't even expecting this. Maybe we could find a desert, not a desert temple, basically a jungle temple over there if we explore a little bit more. And that actually, whoa, there's even a cave thing. Whoa, awesome. We will go caving after this episode, when I end the episode, or maybe after some time. I won't be going. Okay, so there's a cold one. I will take that, and there's a crafting table. I will take that as well. But you know, I don't mind taking that. So actually, I could have made my first base over here. So it looks cool. We could have modified it or something. Now there's a cave that goes down here. Then I think it's the same cave. Who knows? I still don't know. I will actually do it later on. So yeah, what I will do is basically end this episode here, guys. So hopefully you did enjoy this episode because it was actually boring. I know it's the starter, basically the starter thing. I actually showed you. I set it up my first base. Then I got some basic materials, some resources. So what I will be doing next episode is basically making sure that we can get diamonds and go nether adventuring. That's gonna be the next episode. So if you see me that I don't upload that frequently, then you already know that I didn't find diamonds. Like, if I don't upload that soon, then you know the episode 3 is not coming up for a while because I didn't find diamonds, and I need to find diamonds to go to the nether. So what I should say, guys, is hopefully you enjoyed, and let's say goodbye. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!